Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for logging on to CBSN Denver. It is time for your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line for Thursday, December 2nd. I'm Michael Spencer. You can follow me on Twitter at MichaelCBS4. We are, as always, brought to you by BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. And wow, what a terrible night for Colorado sports across the board last night. The Avs get destroyed in Toronto. The Nuggets blow a late lead in Orlando and lose to a Magic team which had just 4 wins prior to last night. Then you had CSU. They got the victory. Shout out to the Rams on the hardwood. CU, unfortunately, well, they covered, but they did not win in UCLA, or at UCLA, I should say. However, here we are, yet again tonight, ready to bounce back. Avs in Montreal this evening, and they are the favorites in this one. The puck line paying out at plus 135. The over-under for tonight's game is at 6.5, and you can get the Avs to win at minus 185. Just announced a minute ago before this taping, Jonas Johansson in net tonight for a second straight night. The Avs have some goalie issues, and that is a concern moving forward. However, this Montreal team is absolutely terrible. The one thing to consider before I go into the details of how bad the Canadiens are is that they haven't played since Monday, and they've been at home that whole time. So they are better rested than the Avs, who, of course, played yesterday in Toronto. However, Montreal is allowing 3.5 goals per game this season. That's second worst in the NHL. They have just 14 points. That's third worst in the entire Eastern Conference. They are the 6th most penalty minutes in the NHL this season, and they have the second worst penalty kill percentage in the league. So here's what I'm betting on tonight. I'm betting on Nathan MacKinnon and Gabe Landeskog and Mikko Rantanen and Cale Makar and Nazem Kadri and all of these really prideful Colorado Avalanche players to come out tonight and say, forget the fact that we're on the second night of a back-to-back on the road. We are upset about our 8-3 loss last night in Toronto, and we are going to come out and we're going to absolutely hand the Canadiens something fierce, if you see where I'm going here. Avs, team total, over 3.5 goals tonight. That's going to be one of my best bets. Avs, 60-minute puck line to win in regulation. That's minus 110. I'm putting a full unit on that. I don't think this Avs team, I know this Avs team is upset with how they played last night. I think they come out. I think they try to make a statement tonight. I am a little bit concerned about what's going on in goal. However, I still like the Avs. I'm staying away from the puck line because of that goalie situation, but I still like the Avs to win tonight. I like them to do it in regulation, and I like their offense to get going and score a bunch of goals against a team that gives up a bunch of goals in the Montreal Canadiens. So my 2 best bets tonight, both on the ice. Avs over 3.5 goals. I'm putting half a unit on that, and then I'm going full unit. Avs to win in regulation. I don't blame you if you want to play the puck line. I'm struggling here, as you know. It's been cold for a while, so I'm going to go with what I think will be the more sure bet and go with the Avs to win in regulation at minus 110 as my second best bet for your CBSN Denver Daily Sports Line for Thursday, December the 2nd. We are, as always, brought to you by BetMGM. Place your parlays, props, and futures at the King of Sportsbooks. Download the app today, and don't forget, make sure you join us for Countdown to Kickoff. Jason Scott from BetMGM going to join me 9:30 Sunday morning on CBS for a big, big NFL day. Of course, you got Chiefs-Broncos Sunday night. We'll have his best bets for your Sunday full of football at 9:30 in the morning on Sunday on Ford Countdown to Kickoff. We will see you then.